We are ready. It's Olga T in Binwin.
Bingwin and Olga, you ready? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, who wanna go first?
I. Okay, hello everybody. My name is Olga T. And I spoke with amazing lady Binwin, and we spoke for hours. And I think if we have time, we spoke more. um, she's originally from China, and she have been married, and she have lovely two kids, boy and girls. And she's busy mom. She's work at the restaurant, and she study with us in the English school. And she's busy mom, and she take care for her family. As a person, she's friendly, warm, pleasant, and I feel very comfortable when I talk with her. And uh, and she think when she answered for my questions, she said she's hospitable, she's honest, she's hardworking person, and she's attentive to the details. And I think it's true. I agree with her. Um, uh, our family, Binguin family, already live with her. And when I asked her what she miss about her home country, she said she very miss for her friend. Her name Pink. They have a relationship almost 25 years, and when Binwin lived in China, they was like twins. They do everything together, and I think it's very important when you have friends. For next question, when I asked her, she said she never physically learned English in school in Canada, and but she missed about working in a small group or group competition. It will be nice when learn English. Chinese New Year is the favorite holiday for Binwin. Our Binwin family has a nice celebration, and with nice decorations, a lot of food. They can go to the restaurant or celebrate at home. Somebody like traveling for this time, and they celebrate New Year 1 week. What was amazing for me, it's very nice and happy time for kids, because kids got money from relatives, from grandpa or grandma, and they are very happy about that. But if you and you got money if you are not married, but if you are married, you have to give money. It was a little bit funny, but I think it's nice for young people. then I asked her for animals. She said she don't like animals at home because it makes house dirty and she have extra work, and I understand her, like housewife. It's a lot of work at house. Yeah. When she said she said if I give her $100,000, she said me she invite me to the restaurant, and maybe we have a nice trip to relax for everything, for house problem, for kids, for everybody. Have a relaxed trip together. Yeah. She thinks getting married is it important for people who live together, because it's guaranteed more responsibility and care for each other. She looks at marriage like traditional way. Yeah, she looking for this one question like traditional way. She think people can't live together if they not married. I don't know. I maybe some agree, some not about these questions, but in my country, in my home country, it was same. Okay. When I asked her about men cheating, she said it's maybe men cheat their wife because they bored or they want something new. I don't know. we have some confused about this one questions. Yeah, but it was fun.
Yeah, close it, Olga, close it.
Okay. When I asked her about important things we should teach in youth, she said it's responsibility, because it makes focus for important things in your life, and it will make you better as a person. That's it.
Wonderful, Olga. Very clear English, very fluent, very confident, relaxed, loving, caring. You love Binwin. I feel it. You know.
Yes, I love. I like.
You know, you had a great time with her. Yeah, you had a little bit of like you did not agree a little bit about what she said, but you still kept your opinion to yourself because it is her time to shine, right? And so that is amazing, wonderful. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, wonderful, Olga. You did a great time because during Women's Day you were different.
It depends how I feel. I don't know. Yeah.
I feel a joke. Okay. Okay, Bingwen, your turn.
All right. Hi, everyone. My name is Bingwen. Yeah, last week I talked with Olga T. That was the present conversation. I find out we have so many same opinions and thought. Olga is originally from Ukraine, but she speaks Russian too. She is an extremely sincerely hospitable and capable person. She also is a memorable mother. She takes care of her 3 children very well, and she feels happy when she travels with her family, and when her family enjoy her cookings. She was sad when she heard her family member was sick at back home and she couldn't go back to take care of. And she was angry when she listened someone talk with discriminations. And she was worried and scared that when her kids were sick. She told me when she doing the presentation, she were a little bit nervous, same as me. So Olga is very good at cooking. Her husband and the children only eat what she cooks. She also very good at singing. She sang in a choir when she was a student. And she knows how to play the special Ukrainian instrument, bandura. It's very hard. I searched it. It's hard, like instrument. And Olga likes sports too. She was a basketball player when she was a teenager. But now she is busy with family and works, so she doesn't have time to do any sport. But she wish one day she can become a cheerleader to cheer with the soccer team. And Olga like to with guinea pig as a pet, because the guinea pig is very docile and easy to take care of. And she already prepared the cake. She showed me in the camera. And also in another hand, she wants her 6 years old son George to learn how to take care of the pet. Then she can have more time to learn how to take care of the pet, not only focus on the computer and the games. And in Ukraine, they don't have a Thanksgiving Day, but they have a Christmas and the New Year celebration. They also celebrate the holidays similar like Canada. And for Christmas, they decorate a Christmas tree, prepare a present for the family and the friends, and the dinner together. And one special thing she told me is in the New Year Eve, before the countdown, the young lady will write down the wishes in a piece of paper, then burn it to the ashes, and place it in a glass of champagne at the 12 o'clock and drink it to make their wish to come true. It's a really funny thing, yeah. And her favorite holiday is Orthodox Christmas celebration, which is on January 7th. And on Christmas Eve, on January 6th, she only eat as a vegan, not allow any meat. And Olga told me she agreed with me. The marriage is very important. Marriage is not only a phone. It's not only sharing the poverty. Marriage is the beginning of a family, and also provide an opportunity to take care of each other. So after married, you will become a more caring, loving, and more responsibility. And you will ultimately become a better person. In her opinion, Olga think the friends are very important. When she talks with her parents, she's careful what she says, because she doesn't want her parents to worry about her. But for the friends, she can tell anything positive, sad. She can directly ask for the advice and the suggestions for help. No matter it's sad or unhappy, she want to share with a friend. So friends for Olga is really important. So after talk, we think Olga and me and I is all agreed. When we getting older, it's very not easy to find a friend. But we all believe that making a friend not reasonable, but it must be intimate. It may be not always be in contact, but it must be always in the mind. So I truly believe that we will be kind of good friend in future. That's all. Thank you.
Clap for Olga and Bingwen, everybody. Bingwen, your presentation is very strong. You're so professional.
I prepared.
Your speed of speaking and the things that you're talking about, everything is like, Bingwen, try to pursue some education in college or university, because I see you as a very successful lady. You have the confidence, you have the clear English, you have the fluency, and you have this good connection, heart to heart with other people. And I am encouraging you to keep this friendship with Olga. I
Yes.
think you and Olga, you're gonna be a very good friend. And how do you build this friendship, Bingwin, with Olga? When the pandemic is over, invite Olga to your place. Teach her how to teach her how to make dumpling, or some spring rolls. And Olga is gonna teach you how to make pierogies, and like
Yeah.
that's how you build friendship with everybody. You have
Yes.
to be interested in the culture and in the hobbies of your friend, and that is how you keep. You try to, and I see you as you're gonna be a very good friend. And one thing that is very important that heard in you when you were speaking, Bingwin, you use a lot of expressions, introductory expressions that you learn in the class. You
Yes.
said, yes, I heard it. When you said, I strongly believe, like you spoke something, I strongly believe, I think, in my opinion, like you have all of these. Yeah, you know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
like Ali, right? And Bingwin, I'm so proud of you, I'm so proud of you, Bingwin.
Thank you.
Okay, so okay, wonderful. Okay, so now Adrian and Ahmad Salim, are you ready?
Yes.
Adrian, you're looking good with your with your hair. No, it's
Yeah.
okay. Don't worry. I like it. Okay, Adrian and Ahmad Salim, are you ready or not yet?
Yes. Yeah. Ready. I'm
Okay,
ready.
Ahmad Salim and Adrian, they are ready. Okay.
Okay.
Who will do first?
No, you decide.
First, you
You
man.
just say, I want to go
First,
first.
you.
Just tell Ahmad Salim,
You are an
like,
amazing guy, and
Ahmad,
you.
I'm gonna go first. Something like that.
Yes. Okay.
You can go first, Mr. Adrian. You
Okay.
are the
So
speaker.
yeah. So good evening, everyone. So we had the conversation with Ahmad. I had a conversation with Ahmad last Friday after no last Wednesday after our meeting. So I have a great time talking to him. So at first we have a conversation with Ahmad. It's very
Metro yung
uncomfortable
microphone.
because huh?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. At first, it was very uncomfortable because I don't know Ahmad, but I don't know Ahmad, and I don't know what kind of person he is. But after we get along and felt connection and the same goal, knowing ourselves, we had an awesome talk. So I asked him, "How do you celebrate your holidays?" And he answered me, "Wait." He answered me that there's two awaited events in a year. One of them is Ayit, comes with one of the pillar of the celebration. They celebrate it by eating together, wearing new clothes, sharing money with kids and family. And then also I asked him about how married life changed him in a positive way. He said that marriage life is the light of his life. It's the also the important thing that happened to his life. And then before marriage, he has no plan, no goals. He spend money for everything and for nothing. And then after marriage, his wife helped him to be a good man, to be a good father. Yeah, that's what I love because he is very pure. And the next one, if he has if I gave him $100,000, what would he spend for? He said that I will first build a business, and then second I will build an Arabic school to help people to learn Arabic, to give way to people to learn Arabic, and then after I manage my business well, I will use that money to buy my own house, which is very nice. And then secondly, what kind of person he is. He is a very kind person, lovely. He said that friends loves him and he loves them too. And he is always looking for a good friend. He is always thinking for others. And what I love about this question, when he answered, he added as a spouse. So he said like I love when he added himself as a spouse. As a spouse, I am very helpful to my wife. I help cooking when he cooks every day, which is very nice. Yeah, very heartwarming. Also, how important is friends to us? He said that friends is like a mirror. They know what is right and wrong. Friends help during. Friends is there always during our hard time. Friends without friend, it means I am nothing. Friends become more than our friend, that we consider them as our brother. Um, Education for him, without education, life will be hard because there will be no professionals. By means, doctor and teachers. Education for him is very important to continue life. Education for him is the soul of our life. And then I asked him that is having children important. He said that children is very important because it is the reason of life. Life will continue with children and life will stop without children. So children, and he added that children is the mini me of himself. Mini me is like a mirror of yourself that has your attitude and everything. Children is also the reason of when he does something in life, and sometimes children's when he take care of his children, it brings back the memories when the time that when his parent takes care of him. So, and then in conclusion, I had Ahmad is a pure person. I asking him a lot of questions reveals his true attitude and treatment towards others. He is very open and willing to hear your idea. Also, he heard when he heard my ideas, he will give suggestion on how or he will give a compliment. He will compliment it by how beautiful it is. I wish you all the best, Ahmad, and continue being a nice man. Lastly, I hope once the pandemic is lifted, we can drink and and talk about life.
Beautiful, 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 Adrian. Adrian, you are headed for success in Canada, Adrian.
I hope so. Yeah, I hope so.
I can't wait to see you up there.
Yeah,
Right.
I can't wait to have drink with Ahmad. Yeah, because Ahmad is very nice.
No,
Okay,
you are
thank you.
so. Your presentation, Adrian, very organized.
Hmm.
Every information
Yeah.
is strong and important. And you spoke about Ahmed with care, respect,
Mhm.
and it's like I feel that you like him to be your friend in the future.
Yes, I wish I
And,
would.
and I think and I believe and I feel it that you want Ahmed to be your friend because of his great personality.
Yeah.
Because of the things that you were talking about, Ahmed, I've always known that Ahmed is a nice guy, right? Because I
Thank you.
read all his writings and everything. He's intelligent, educated, very nice guy. I know that he comes from a good family. But you, you confirmed what I've always thought by the way you were talking. Okay, good. Okay, and I saw that when you were speaking, Ahmad, I think Ahmad, he was looking at me. Because when you were talking and I smiled, Ahmed also smiled. Okay, Ahmad Silin. Okay, your turn.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. In the beginning, I have to thank Mr. Andrew when he gave me this great chance to speak with a great man like Adrian. I'm so excited. It was wonderful conversation between me and Adrian. For Adrian, forgive me if I don't say what exactly you said in the conversation. Please forgive me for that, because you speak a lot and you give me a lot of information, and I have a short time to present all of this. In the beginning, Adrian, as you see, he's 20 years old, but he always thinking like over his age. He never thinking like teenagers. That's why I focus all my question about that. How he think, who's the man he is admire him, who the man always inspire him. This is all my question. I took all my question with this way with Adrian, because I need to touch his heart and to touch his life, because I'm really enjoyed a conversation with him. I started the conversation with Adrian to ask him what you most miss in at your hometown. He told me, I miss my family and my friends. And the relationship between me and my family is not a relation of blood. It is a relation of heart. And I liked this from him. He said, we all of us as a one, like one. If anything happened to any one of us, it's like happened to everyone. Happened to everyone. I asked him also what you miss at school or physically school. He told me, I miss the friends so much. I miss the connection or the relation between the different culture. I want to learn from different culture. I don't want to learn from Thailand or the Canadian only. I want to speak to all people around the world to learn more and more. And this is the way to improve me. Then I want to go deeply in his heart. And I asked him, who's the man, name the man, alive or dead, who's admire you? This question, I wish everyone after the class or now to search about this man. I never heard about him, but he touched my heart. He named me Nick Vujicic. Yes, Nick Vujicic, spelling N-I-C-K. And this man, when I searched about him, he was born with no hands and no legs. Have no hands and no legs, not foot. No hands and no legs. But this man, I asked Adrian why you choose him. He told me first, he relate to my brother and inspire my brother, and he want to make everything around him happy, and he always happy, and he never give up. When I search about this man, I see him married, and he have 3 children, and he became a famous, and he can swim, and he can do everything in his life. Thank you, Adrian, for giving me this a chance to search about a great man like that. Then I asked him, yes, question everyone want to ask it to teenager. Why do men cheat on their wives or girlfriends? Adrian, he told me, actually, I don't have any answer for this because I never did it and I will never do that in the future. And for this answer, I feel he's an honored man, and he always saying the truth. Thank you, Adrian, for that. Also, I asked him, what should we be careful about use of social media? As a teenager, they can see something different. But Adrian, he told me, we have to clear ourselves. What that mean? Sometime when you post something or you add any comment, the people will misunderstanding you or understanding you wrong. So you have to clear yourself. You have to clear everything you write. This is the most important for us. Also, and I don't want to take a long time, but I asked him, what do we think in the most important things we should be teaching the youth today? What's the important thing we should to use the youth today? Because he's a teenager. And Adrian, he told me for that, first, I want to tell to the teenager, they have to respect their parents. And I want to tell them also, you have to use your time for the good things. And also, don't compare yourself with the other. Don't compare yourself with the other. And also, I want to tell them, be careful when you use the social media, because most of the teenagers believe everything they watch it or they looking around. After the conversation, we took I took his number, he took my number, and really I enjoyed the conversation with him, and we want to continue the friendship together forever. I wish that forever, and we also took another time to continue the conversation together. Thank you, Mr. Adrian, for that, and forgive me if I didn't tell everything you told me. Thank you.
Thank you. You did great, man.
Wonderful. This is exactly what I wanted I wanted to build this good relationship among the students. And this is exactly what happened. Yeah, you know what I mean? And so, congratulations, Ahmed, Salim, and Adrian. Ahmed, your
Thank you.
presentation is full of very important information about your partner. Your
Thank you.
presentation is, you focus on the important things about Adrian. And you saw a lot of qualities in him that many people will probably not see, but you saw very carefully, like the way he was expressing himself. You picked up a lot of intelligent information, and you analyzed them, and as a result, you found out that he's a good person. He's humble.
course.
He
Of
comes
course.
from a good family, and that is very important. That if we people focus on the good things in others all the time, there is more peace in the world. And exactly what you saw, Ahmed, in Adrian, is amazing. But you
Thank
know, with Adrian, when I called Adrian, like to come to the class, he was actually very surprised that I called him, and I didn't know that Adrian was a young man. And then I checked his Facebook because I need to connect people, right? And so I saw him. I said to myself, "Oh my God, look at this guy!" And then after Adrian, like after attending the class for like 2 weeks, I knew right away that Adrian, he comes from a good family and he's a responsible guy, and he is headed for success in Canada. I know it. I know it, and I've never been wrong in my life. Okay, so you are lucky. Remember, Ahmad Salim, when I
Thank you.
selected Adrian as your partner, I told you, you are lucky.
Yes.
Remember I told you that?
That's why I started the conversation. I started my presentation to telling you thank you to give me chance to speak to Adrian, because he's a good speaker, and I learned more English, and
No,
I
because
improved my English.
actually, you are lucky, really, that Adrian became your partner, because Adrian, he left and then he came back. Because when he left, I could not assign him a partner. When he returned, you did not have a partner. So I
Yeah.
hooked up with Adrian. So this
Lucky.
is, it was meant to be.
Man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Okay. Thank you so much, you too. Clap for Adrian and Ahmed, everybody. Adrian, you make me proud, Adrian. A lot.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure. The pleasure is mine.